This video was sponsored by Raycon.
Arlo.
Huh? Who is that?
Arlo. It is I, the spirit of Raycon.
You! Man, that eternal realm you sent me to wasn't as eternal as everyone had me believe. It and every universe everywhere is all broken apart.
Yes, you are all that is left.
But why me?
It is because of your great faith in Raycons. You believe with all of your heart that they are unbelievably sleek and low profile, while still delivering high quality sound and meaty bass, and that their new rubber oil design makes them look and feel better than ever.
It's true. They fit perfectly in my ears thanks to the assortment of silicone tips they came with. I can take calls at the press of a button thanks to the built-in mic, and with their up to 8-hour charge time, up to 32 hours using the convenient charging case, my Raycon everyday earbuds are a constant part of my everyday life, even a year and a half after getting them.
You also have a deep understanding of the value of Raycons, deeper than any other soul in any universe.
Well, I mean, they're less than half the price of other premium wireless earbuds, and people can go to buyraycon.com/Arlo to unlock exclusive deals of up to 20% off. They even come with a 45-day happiness guarantee just in case. These Raycons, well, they've changed my music-loving life.
Dear Arlo, I wish to reward you for your faith. What would you ask of me?
Well, the incredible value and quality of Raycons has kind of destroyed everything.
Raycons are indeed powerful. However, thanks to your faith, your love, and that magical teardrop that just fell off your face,
What? I'm not crying.
the multiverse has already begun to mend.
It has?
Go now, Arlo. Return to your universe, your time, your desk. Enjoy your Raycons in peace.
Thank you, Spirit of Raycon. Thank you. Tell Ray J I said hi.
Ramburp. Hello there, my friends. I'm here with a review impressions of Mario Party Superstars. Sorry this isn't a full review, but there's a whole lot going on. It's the holidays. It's crazy. There's so many things to do. And like Mario Party's never been like a really, really big thing for me. So, you know, I didn't do a full scripted review, but I did want to play the game and I did want to tell you my thoughts about it because I'm getting a lot of people asking me. So here you go. And I am not a Mario Party veteran. This package here, you know, a lot of this is going to go over my head. So like, I'm not super familiar with all the different mini games and stuff. Mario Party, Super Mario Party was actually the first one that I ever have actually owned and played a bunch like myself. Other ones I've only kind of dipped into with friends, kind of here and there over the years, but not a whole ton. I will say though, I love the opening. I assume it's like a recreation of like the first Mario Party or something with like the pipe, and it's very nice. It's very sweet. I love how it's like, you know, oh, I know it's been a long time, but this is where it all started. It's one thing that I really love about this package is it's like, it is self-aware. Like, it's aware that it's bringing things back, and this is some celebratory content, and there's even, you know, little references in some of the boards and stuff, talking about how, oh, this thing happened a long time ago, it's this way now. I don't know, I just kind of like that. It could have just been, you know, the old stuff, but again, just kind of remade and repackaged and stuff, but no, this game is aware that this is a culmination of the Mario Party series, and it's very fun. It feels very heartfelt. And another thing I love about the opening and everything is the presentation. This game's got a super duper good presentation. It looks really, really nice. The cutscenes and everything, you know, they're not like super special by any means, but they're really nice. They got that nice like level of Mario polish. I love the environments. I love the just like the menu screen. The boards all look really good. I'll talk about that more in a little bit though. And the mini games, oh my gosh, they look so fantastic. I mean, you know, Super Mario Party was the same way. Like, I suppose it's because they didn't have to build like a big, you know, like a big game world. They just had these individual mini games, so they're able to just focus in on each one and make it look like as good as possible. Set pieces are great, and just like the lighting and the reflections and the texture work, it's all, I don't know, it's makes the entire experience really consistently awesome just to take in. Really elevates the whole package. And of course, it's fun seeing old mini games remade and to look completely modern. And again, I haven't played a ton of the old ones, so I'm not super duper I'm not sitting there being like, oh, it's that one and that one. Oh, these are all my favorites. There are a handful. There's some. Book Squirm. that was a big favorite when I played it. What was that, 4 or 5? I don't remember. So there are a few in there that I remember, and it's fun to see. But I can imagine someone who's been playing all these games over the years. It's awesome just to see them all just so modernized and so pretty now. And it is obvious, even to someone like me who hasn't played a lot of the other games, that they've really pulled some of the best mini games here. Like, these are all bangers. They're super good. It's a really big collection of mini games, and each one is just so fun and implemented in such a good way. Some are quick and simple. Some are just like way more in depth. I mean, some of these you could sit there and play for an hour, like just all by themselves, especially like some of the sports ones like hockey. The mini games are even sorted into like different categories, so it's easy to find them and you can favorite them and all that stuff. Like, I don't know, just in terms of mini games, like, it's awesome. I don't have much to compare it to, but it's terrific. So then back to the boards. I think because I'm not such a big Mario Party person and I don't tend to get these and just play them just a whole ton and get my friends together a whole bunch, you know, like, I've played casually sometimes and it's fun, but I'm not super bummed by how few boards there are. I know most people are, and yeah, it could just be because I don't, you know, if I was gonna spend 100 hours on this game, maybe I'd be bummed, but I think it's a fine selection of boards. They're each really fun. I love their visual themes. I love what they went with here. I love the space one. I love, you know, horror, the spooky land. I love the forest. I don't know, I really like all of the themes that they went with here. And the gameplay itself on the boards, you know, it's nothing surprising. It's Mario Party, but it's a ton of fun. There's all these fun things going on the board. Each one has got its own themes and everything. One disappointment for me here is that there doesn't seem to be a co-op mode. I really enjoyed that about Super Mario Party, where every board had a co-op variant, which would let people do like 2-on-2 and they could add all of their turns together, and the board itself was different. I don't believe that's in the game. I think it's just the basic board. So it's a little bit disappointing. I don't know how much people cared about that though. I liked it, but you know, whatever. And speaking of that, a couple other things in the game that I liked about Super Mario Party that are not here. There's no like hub. I really liked how like the menu area was just kind of like a hub that you run around. Just because, you know, it's me. I like the feel. I like the kind of the realism. I like, you know, feeling like I'm in an actual place. And there are characters there and they change up, and I don't know, I just like hub worlds. I guess that's just me. It's pretty silly. This one, it does have just like a regular menu, so, you know, whatever. There's also no challenge road. I really, because I don't get with a bunch of friends and play Mario Party a whole bunch, for me in Super, a big thing was single player content. Like, how much can I do by myself? And I really like the challenge road for that, and this does not have that, and that is disappointing. There's not a ton for a single solitary player to do. However, that is significantly less disappointing because of the online element. Offline, sure, there's not a lot for me to do, but online with other people, there's a tremendous amount of stuff to do. So, like, even if you can't get your friends together, you can still play an absolute ton of this game. You could play this game forever without getting any friends over. You can play with them online, obviously, and you can play with random people online. You can do full parties doing this, but thing about me, it's hard for me to become engaged in a full game and dedicate, you know, a couple hours to it. But this game has mount mini games, and there's just so much stuff to do here, and this is it's a really great way to get a smaller version of the Mario Party experience without having to dedicate yourself to a big game. Super Mario Party had like kind of a thing where you could play these, you know, it was like a mini party competition with other people online, and but the problem with that was that the pool of mini games that it drew from was really, really small, and it was really disappointing. And this, however, there's a ton of stuff to do. You've got all these different modes, 1-on-3s and 2-on-2s. You got coin battle, where you just play 5 mini games, and whoever gets the most coins wins. You've got survival, just who can win the most mini games. And here's a really cool one. You've got sports and puzzles, which just, you know, kind of sorts out all the sports and puzzly mini games, which I suppose are kind of like, I don't know, the more substantial mini games of the mix. You know, very, very skill based. And here, you can kind of like rank up how, like, your skill level, and you go against other people, and when you win, you just rank up, and it's just like a thing to do. You know, it's like try to get good at each of the games and just raise your skill level. And it's silly, but it's fun. It's just something to do. It's something to work towards, so you're not just just play mini games, and like that's it. And that's what I don't like about a lot of like Nintendo multiplayer games, where it's like there isn't a lot of content, there isn't a lot to motivate you. It's just you turn on the game and you play with people, and if you don't, then you just kind of done, you know? But there's plenty of stuff to keep you occupied, and none of this would work if the online didn't work. Like, I mean, Nintendo, obviously, they mess up with the online a whole lot, but in this case, like, this whole, like, single player, or at least, you know, single player not with friends experience, it all hinged on the online working well, and from what I've seen, it does, and I'm surprised. I heard that the Super Mario Party update with the online worked pretty well. I didn't get a chance to play that, but I'm doing this and it works. I've played a few games with friends and there were no problems at all. I've played with people online with this, you know, mount minigame stuff, and there's like one or two times where there was some weird hitches, but they just kind of worked out. Like, for the most part, it works. And I'm amazed and very, very pleased because it means that there's a lot of stuff to do here, a lot of mini games to work through, and just fun to be had. And then on top of it all, you got the collectibles and stuff. You know, the more you play through the game, the more stuff that you do. You just unlock stuff to buy in the store, which is great. You earn coins to buy stuff in the store. I love it. You know, and it's all silly stuff. It's all just like character pages for the encyclopedia, and stickers. The stickers are fun. You can use these stickers like when you're going against friends, and you can just, it's like a, I mean, you know, it's like any game with the little, what do you call it when you say stuff? You don't have the actual chat, but you can like say stuff. It's like in the Splatoon with the booyah. You know what I'm talking about. And there's all sorts of funny stickers. A lot of these are, you know, it's just a little picture of a Mario character and it's like, but why? And it's funny. And then you can level up. Oh, I love it. Why would a Mario Party game have experience and level ups? I don't know, just for me, probably. The more you play, you increase your level, and this level and everything is on your little player card, and you can customize your player card, and the more you know, the higher you level, the more stuff is available to unlock in the store, so it's just stuff to do. And all this stuff together makes for a heck of a package. I am impressed. You know, I mean, it's a lot of old stuff, remade, repackaged, put together. It's the kind of thing that could have easily felt very cheap. It could have felt very cash grabby, just recycling old content, right? But it doesn't feel that way to me. This is a really good, really fleshed out package. The online is good. There's a lot for anybody to do in any situation, whether it's with friends or with people online. The mini games are so good, and there are so many of them that it's a tremendous amount of content. Like, this is one of those rare games where you look at that $60 price tag and you go, that's totally worth it. Like especially if you're into, because like I'm not even into Mario Party, you know? Like I don't even plan on playing this a whole bunch, probably just like with friends or whatever. But like if I was into Mario Party, I was one of those people, like I'd be over the moon right now because there's just so much to do here, so much to dig into, so much to play, so much fun to be had with friends, so many mini games to try and perfect and all that stuff. It looks good, it plays good, online's good, graphics are good, everything is good. There you go. That was my review impressions of Mario. Every single time I'm going to say the name, I have to stop and go, okay, Super Mario Party. Was the other one? Mario Party Superstars is this one. Very confusing, Nintendo. Very confusing. Like, how many parents are like, what do you mean you want that? You have this one already. No, I don't have it. I don't have it already. Sure you do. Mario Party Super. It's all in there. You have this one already. Not getting you this for Christmas. No! Anyway, let me know down in the comments what you think about this game. You having fun. I love you. See you later. Goodbye.